It's time to wake up. Rise and shine. Time to grind. So we're going to do it today. We got our upper body focus. The main thing today is I'm going to show you that it is possible to do a complete upper body strength training program in one session. You don't have to have a chest day, a back day, an arm day. You don't have to have that. You can literally combine it all together and have a full upper body day and still push the intensity and still maximize your results and still build muscle and build strength. So upper body's warmed up. Let's jump right into it. Let's go. All right, so we still at it. Heart rate's up. Got a nice pump going already. So now we're transitioning. We just worked our chest, also our back. Now we're gonna transition to shoulder. So we got barbell seated military press. And depending on where you work out at, this is also a superset. So if you can, depending on how your gym is set up, you wanna go from the military press to the lat pull down. So basically kind of contrast. So you have a press and you have a pull. So that's kind of what we're looking for. But if you don't or you can't do that in the gym, focus on the military first, do your 4 sets, and then transition to 4 sets of lat pull down. So either way, I'm gonna superset it because we're trying to get in and get out. So we working. All right.
Still gotta figure out exactly where to park it at. Moses with the pen, each line in notion, I'm part of that. But that's the beat. Don't call me stupid. And don't put my name but now. Don't call me stupid.
Already, that was the first set. Woo. All right, here we go, squeeze. Woo. So we're staying on that 10 reps. So 8 to 10, 8's our minimum, 10's our number. That's what we're trying to hit. First set, you should always get pretty close to 10. But second set, third, fourth, you know, that's where fatigue sets in a little bit. Make sure you're taking enough time between your sets to recover, but also not too much time. Shout out to all my bodybuilders out there. But for athletic-based training, we're not taking 3 to 5 minutes between every set. We're not doing that. In an hour, 10 minutes, we're out of here. On to the next. So let's keep it going.
I got a rap, but I'm clean as they come. I'm Godzilla. When they see me, they run. On 37th, used to run from the Bloods. The undercovers got a duck when they come. I moved out and in a couple of months, I'm gonna be a pop star. They call me a thug. I used to write books on the back of the bus. Now I'm in the front seat shifting the gears.
Yeah. I don't know if you're counting, but that was 9. And 10 would have been impossible. My whole shoulder would have fell off. All right, so you know the rules. Superset, baby. We right into it. Stay vertical on this. Don't lean back too much. It's a lat pull down, not a row. Hey. Woo! That's it, baby. All right, so this next one is just a rotation. So this is the first exercise that we really start to activate our core as well. We're gonna superset this with a standing row. So here's how it looks. We wanna be here. We have the Kaiser machine. If you don't have Kaiser, you can still use a regular cable machine. It doesn't have to be the pressurized Kaiser system. So we're here and we're gonna rotate across your body. 1, 2, 3. Woo. Good base, chest up, rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo. Do it. All right, let's get it. Good base. Butt down, chest up, squeeze. 2. Hey. That's it, baby. Y'all see it? Sweat going, working, can barely talk, but that's all part of the deal. You gotta be able to push it. If you want results, you gotta be willing to put in the work. It's really that simple. At the end of the day, there's no shortcuts, there's no easy way. I'm 44 years old. I've been doing this for over 20 years, running phase 1 for over 20 years, being an athlete my whole life. And I learned one thing, the more you're willing to work, the more you're gonna get out of it. So we got one more superset, a little bit of core work, and we're done. All right, y'all know what it is. We are on our last superset for our upper body strength portion. We're gonna finish with some core, and then we're done. So I got the easy bar curl out. So we're going easy bar curl. We're keeping our same number, 8 to 10 reps. And then we're gonna superset this with a basically lying tricep, dumbbell tricep extension. So one of my favorite. So here we go. Hey, woo, that was a rough 10. Woo, almost left one on the table. All right, here we go. So this one, people might look at you like you're crazy if you're in a commercial gym. You're laying on the floor and you got all these benches. But at the end of the day, you're laying on the floor because it's basically gonna eliminate any upper body usage for your tricep extension. This is great for athletes, any athletes that are in an extension sport. So anything where you gotta extend, where you gotta push, great exercise. So here we go. All right, let's get it. Ooh, 10 the hard way, baby. It's like we're on the crap table, baby. 10 the hard way. All right, here we go. Next set. As you see, this is the mental time now. When you get towards the end of the workout, it's just you and the weight. It's all mental at that point. How are you gonna finish it? Here we go. We're gonna work.
I used to write raps on the back of the bus. Now I'm in the front seat shifting the gears.
It's funny how things can change. $300 in my name led to Hollywood. I was living off ramen and shit. $500 on these never have to pay. I went up my
I'm gonna finish this set, and then I'm probably gonna stay down here, take a little nap, get my life together. Woo! Whoa. I feel like I need a nap. But no, this is what it's about. This is what I love about what we do. You know, it's about pushing yourself. I tell people training is not just the physical result, it's the mental. You know what I mean? The harder you push yourself, the more prepared you're gonna be for any obstacles that come your way. And that's for my athletes, entrepreneurs, parents, whatever it is, whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with. If you learn how to push yourself, when you get into the real world, it means nothing. You're already prepared. So that's a big part of why I still push, even at 44. I mentioned it earlier, I'm gonna say it one more time, I'm not gonna tell you no more. So, even at 44, if I can push myself to this limit, what can anyone outside of that do to me? No, you gotta stay in control of it. Let's get this core work in and let's get out of here. All right, so we're finishing up with our core. Core is gonna be real simple. So we're doing a plank series. So here's how it's gonna look for this one. First of all, the reason I like doing planks on upper body day is because everything else is fatigued. Chest is fatigued, shoulders are fatigued, everything's there at that point. So if you go into your plank series in a fatigued state, it forces your core to have to engage even more. All right, so that's why we're doing it right now on our upper body day. So we're gonna start with 30-second plank. After the 30, we're gonna transition to side plank, but we're going with 20 hip raises, and then flip the other side 20 hip raises, and the goal is to go 3 rounds without touching the floor. Once you start, you do not take any breaks on this. 3 rounds, let's go. We're gonna stay right here, baby. And I love this part of the day. This to me becomes meditation. You just wanna stay in that mindset, stay in that, you know, this is where you challenge yourself. Like I said, the goal is to not touch. You should be able to work through 3 rounds without touching the floor. If you can't do it week 1, guess what? You have a goal for week 2. You know what I mean? You have a goal for week 3. All right, so there's 30 seconds. Transition. Try to keep the legs straight on this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flip. 5, drop your hip close. 6, 7, squeeze at the top. 10, 1 down. All right, so if you're not familiar with the benefit of planks, this is more about your stability. So this is more through your obliques, through your core, but more your stabilizing portion of your core. So this isn't about the 6-pack. This is about your obliques being stable, which is great for injury prevention and all that good stuff. So you want to make sure you don't forget to do your plank series. So 30 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The undercovers got a double income. I moved up in a couple of months. I'm gonna be a pop star that got my love. I used to write raps on the back of the bus. Now I'm in the front seat shooting a gig.
10. One more round, baby. What are you doing? It's athletic-based training. We're not gonna spend 2 hours in the gym, walk out, not even sweating, walking out looking like you didn't even do anything. Push yourself. Walk out feeling accomplished. Walk out feeling like you did it, like you pushed yourself to that limit. Don't walk out and nobody can tell you just left the gym. You know what I mean? You should walk out and push that, man. You look like he just got it in. Here we go, 30 seconds. 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 6, 7. Victory lap. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 3 rounds, non-touch. That's what it's about. See the sweat, it's real. This ain't no, we didn't spray nothing. This is just work. So at the end of the day, if you're willing to push yourself, if you're willing to show up, stay consistent, I promise you, you'll get the results. So thank you for watching our upper body training program. And remember, I don't want you to watch this and just be like, oh, that was cool. Write it out, detail it out, put it in your notebook, and go to the gym and get busy. Get to work. And when you do that, make sure you tag me, shoot me a DM. I want to see it. Tag me in your video. Let's work together. Let's keep getting better together. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, tap in on IG at IamPhase1. Other than that, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.
What you mean?